Hey guys, Steve here, and today we're going to go over some tips for Fire Emblem Heroes. There's some certain things that Nintendo didn't go into detail on, and as well as aren't just super obvious when you're playing the game that I want to go over and help you guys out. One is to definitely link your Nintendo account once you're done re-rolling for drop good units at the beginning. You get 10 free orbs once you link it, and then you can earn these like currency that you can buy stamina bottles or level up crystals for. That'll make the game a little bit easier for you. I've been using those stamina bottles so I can keep playing. I burn through the story mode pretty quickly. Make sure you do the daily missions even if you've already got those characters, because you can merge them to give you SP and level up stats, or you can send them home and get some feathers so you can maybe upgrade a star on a unit. Especially for free-to-play people, that's super useful. These first two, big time useful for free-to-play players. If a unit dies in battle, they lose any experience that they gained during that battle. I can't remember if they said that in the tutorial, but it's super important that you don't let a character you're trying to level up die, or it's just a waste of time. You're wasting stamina in your own time personally, so just watch out for that. If you're going for a specific character and when you're summoning, say if you're going for Hector, make sure you can just click the green orbs, and when there's no more green orbs, back out. I know you don't get the cheaper summons that way, but depending on how many you're doing, it's probably better off to do it that way, especially if you're dropping a lot of orbs just to try to get Hector or whoever. But if you're not and you want to maximize your summons, definitely do them in batches of 5, because it's 20 per 24 5 instead of 25 if you just do them regularly. If you're having a tough time with the map, try playing more defensively, like just end the turn and see if they'll come towards you the first turn. If not, may have to move up a little bit, or sacrifice a weaker unit that's maybe not as useful against the enemies you're fighting. Like usually I'll sacrifice one of my flyers or my archer if it's not, because usually my mage and Roy can handle whatever. Unless it's Takumi, don't sacrifice Takumi. He can kill everybody. Just keep him. If you got him, good job. He's great. Well, he's great right now. He might not be great later if you're seeing this video in the future. You can tap units in your castle. You can tap units to have hearts above their heads. There's usually 2 per day. Right now, they might increase it later. And that gives you free feathers. Again, feathers are super useful, hard to come by. Definitely worth checking that out every day when you log in. Speaking of your castle, you can upgrade it to make grinding levels easier, because so like if you put 1 orb into it, levels your castle up and you get 20% bonus experience. So it definitely makes grinding easier, and it's not that bad. If you wanted to max it out, it gives you double experience. It's 26 orbs in total. That's kind of pricey, but you don't have to do that. I mean, 40% is usually a really good area. I went ahead and maxed it out. I thought it was worth it for me as much as I'll play. Let's see, when you're building your team, try to have teams of 1 of each color, red, green, and blue, and then either a ranged unit, an extra ranged unit, or a healer, a dancer, or just my first big great party is I had my knight as a blue, and then I had a blue mage, so I had 2 blues, so I was good against any red units, which is a lot of the early game is. But when you get in the late game, a good green unit is great to have, because the late game has a lot of really strong like armored knights and stuff, and green units just wreck those guys, or mages period. But green units definitely, like if you get Camilla or any of the axe users, Hector, just makes the late game pretty easy. That's Oh no, I thought something else. Sorry. One thing you could that I don't know if the game tells you is, if you want to make sure during battle that you don't run into a specific enemy's danger zone, as the game puts it. Instead of just having danger zone turned on, your whole map being red, you can just hold press on that character, and it locks them in, and you can always see where their range is, where they can reach. So like, especially if you're doing arena and they got Takumi, go ahead and hold lock that guy, because you're going to make sure you're not in range of him until you're 100% ready to fight him. Watch out, guys. Takumi's rough, at least right now. Again, if you're in the future, probably don't have to worry about it, but right now, February the 6th, ruling intermediate and hard, or whatever it's called, arena. Easy, no problem. But as soon as for every time you hit a intermediate, everybody's got one. It's rough. Sorry. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, and I might be able to annotate it in, or I'll like try to boost up your comments so that people can see it. And if you like the video, hit thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead and hit thumbs down. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Just let me know what you thought was wrong with it, and you know, I'll work on that in the future. And if you want to see more content from me and Coop, just hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye bye.